Hello, my name is Prince Abdi. I'm a comedian, I'm a writer, actor. You might have seen me in Terrorist number 57. Also, charity videos. That's not why I'm here. I'm here to introduce you to some of the finest Muslim comedians in the country. And my first guest this week is Aatif Nawaz. He's a producer, he's an actor, he's a writer. Without further ado, please, let's welcome Aatif Nawaz.
Hey, thank you so much.
There he is.
Thank you very much,
hey,
man. Thank you. That's such a nice intro. Everybody give it up for your...
Aatif, over here, bro.
Oh, you know what? I'm just so used to coming here and doing gigs. I thought it was just a really elaborate Zoom gig with all the cameras and stuff in HD. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You know what? I would have probably done the same.
Well, it's just there, isn't it? It's a mic and a backdrop. You want to do some stand-up?
You're in a comedy club, that's it. That's the first thing that you'd
Can I
want
take
to
this
do.
off?
Of course you can.
Yeah, okay.
Of course you can. So how you been, man?
Yeah, I've been okay. No
How's
complaints.
things?
Not great. I just want to go and do stand-up again, and we can't. Like, you have to do it on computers, and it's not the same thing.
Done any gigs?
You know, I only did 2 gigs since the pandemic started.
Wow.
You know, one was at Waterman's Theatre, and it was just so weird because it was like, Waterman's is a 220-seater, and they had 45 people, and because of the restrictions.
And everyone's so separate.
Everyone's like all over the place. It's really awkward.
I find it is weird because sometimes somebody will laugh and then another person would follow, and then another person. And some of them coming collectively. It's just like,
It's weird, man, but like, I've done some Zoom stuff. I know you like the Zoom gigs.
I don't have the best internet connection. I'll be honest. So,
That's great.
But yeah, I mean, they're okay, but it's not real, you know. For me, it's not real. It's not like talking to, like, how we talking me and you.
Yeah.
If we did this over Zoom, you know, they'll be like,
Yeah, that's true, but we'd save money on parking, so there's that. I got lucky. I mean, in the pandemic, a lot of comedians just out of work, but I got this really cool gig on BBC TMS, which is like this 100-year-old program that covers English cricket. It was really cool, man, to be paid to watch cricket live. It's incredible. It meant the world to me, man.
I've never watched cricket or played cricket.
You've got a really good build for it. You should totally play.
It's really?
I think so. I think you'd make a really good fast bowler.
Oh, okay. Maybe you could teach me.
Bowling is very simple. It's just a rotation of your body, your arm, right? So you bring your arm around and you bowl, and there goes the ball. And in an ideal world, it would hit the stumps. That's lovely. You picked up the fundamental very nicely. Like, before you know it, Somalia's gonna have a cricket team. And
I'm from Millwall.
yeah, they don't have a cricket team. I don't know about you, I don't usually go to comedy clubs in the middle of the day, but there's something just comforting about being in a comedy club. Yeah. Even if there's nothing happening, it feels like home.
It's like our safe place before the pandemic. If I didn't have a gig one night, I'll go to a comedy club. I'll just sit there and just watch and enjoy it. I'll enjoy more because if I'm performing with other comedians on a night, I'm not relaxed until I get off stage.
Batting is one part of cricket that's really fun. The correct stance, if you're playing test cricket, you bend your knees a little bit and you wait for the ball to come to you. And hopefully you can get nice and forward with a perfect defensive shot like that. And you give yourself a bit of room and you keep your back lift nice and high so you can swing through the line of the ball. Don't worry, it's not going anywhere. I'm like a samurai with this thing. I know exactly what I'm doing.
We've done many gigs together, but how is it like performing to a predominantly Muslim audience to predominantly non-Muslim audience? What's the difference for?
I don't change too much. I know it sounds like you would actually have to hold back for a Muslim audience, but I find it the other way. I feel like there's more stuff I can lean into and get away with, that there's references that a Muslim audience might get. Yeah. But you have to think about it because obviously Muslim is still very big. It's like, you know, you got South Asian Muslims, you got African Muslims, you got European Muslims. So it's not like they speak the same language or the same culture. But generally speaking, no swearing, no sex chat, and that's it. And you're good to go. You can have that halal money.
Yeah. They start early as well, don't they?
They do. They start at 6 o'clock.
Can't do that.
Yeah, they've got to get the kids home. And this is the other thing, there'll be kids there. Yeah, kids. So whereas usually seeing a child under the age of like 10 at a comedy club is a novelty. Yeah. At Muslim gigs, it's a certainty. You'll see kids. They will be unattentive as well. Yeah. Wait, look at that. Prince Abdi. He's firing it up now. Oh, the pace of Abdi.
What is the thing I love about stand-up is you're just never too good for it. Like, you could be the best comedian in the world, and tomorrow you could have the worst gig.
7, 8 years ago, I've died right here, while people that I really respected and cared about were in the audience. That was devastating. But you're right, it happens, right? It's just part of the job.
Yeah, I've died here as well a few times, which I don't want to talk about.
I think, oh my God, what was that?
I've seen the things you did for the BBC. That was great. And how did that
thanks,
come about? How did you?
Well, again, it comes back to stand-up. So Ali Official, who did the show with me.
He's a great guy.
Oh, he's a great guy. He's the best guy.
I don't know why I'm doing Donald Trump.
He's a great guy. Basically, we were driving back from the Glee Club in Birmingham. We were talking about the gig and I wanted to do this and I wanted to do that. And we should get together and write. And you know how you do this, right? You just tell loads of comics, oh yeah, we'll get together and write, but you never do. But we actually did. If I never do another show again, I'm happy. The dream was to do a show and I did it.
I love the one where you're at the airport, you and him.
Thanks, man. Like, would you believe that airport sketch has more than 100 million views online?
Wow.
Bro, you could combine everything I've ever done and you'll never get anywhere near 100 million. Not even like a tenth of that. So all you gotta do is aim. There we go. We bowl. And there we go. Right, I've failed to hit the stumps every single time. That'll do.
Do you find it difficult as a Muslim comedian when you're performing to, say, like a drunk, predominantly white audience?
If you ever want to sober up a group of drunk people, getting on stage and saying I'm a Muslim is a great way to do it. You know what I mean? Because like all of a sudden, it's like, wait, hold on, wait, hold on. Am I offending him by being drunk? But you can, it's really fun actually, because you can lean into it. Because a lot of people just think, oh, Muslims are completely intolerant. It's fine for me to be there and be like, listen guys, you make your choice, I make mine. I'm not judging you much. You guys be happy, enjoy yourself. I'm here to entertain, I'm gone.
Yeah, well, I grew up in Millwall, South East London. And I remember telling them that I'm going on this like Muslim tour. And I'll kid you not, these guys are grown up since I was a kid.
Yeah.
And they were like, what, you lot are funny? And you say things like that. What, you lot do comedy, do you?
Oh, there we go. I finally smashed it at Backyard Comedy Club.
So what's Aatif Nawaz up to in the coming months?
I think I'm gonna play a lot of Xbox. No, I mean, I'm just trying to put ideas together and, for things I want to do next. And I'm still developing a couple of things for TV.
Where would you like to go if you had the choice? Netflix, Amazon, where would you want to go?
I'd take like BBC iPlayer, man. It's not a problem. I'll do it on like, my cousin's YouTube channel. I'm like you. You're like that. You just like to do the comedy.
I just love performing, yeah.
Exactly.
Thank you for coming. And
I wish I could shake your hand, but just weird rules.
Just keep your distance. There you have it. Muslim comedians around the country. Aatif Nawaz, my first guest, and there's plenty more to come, so tune in.